Okay, so this is our last section of chapter 15, and so we are ready here for 15.4. So in 15.4, we will be preparing a balance sheet, which will report our corporation's assets, liabilities, as well as stockholders' equity. So this is another one of our financial statements. So the information that we will use to prepare our balance sheet is going to be obtained from two different places. So our first place is our balance sheet columns of our worksheet. And then the second is our owner's equity statement, which is what we completed last Friday. So then we will have three main sections of our balance sheet. It'll be liabilities, owner's equity, or capital stock, and assets. So first, looking at our assets. So the difference between an assets account balance and its related contra account balance is known as our book value. And so our assets should be a relatively easy section, just pulling these things over from the worksheet. Then we will have our liabilities, and liabilities are classified according to the length of time until they are due, so until we have to pay them. So we will have current liabilities, which are things that are due within a short time, usually less than a year. So that would just be if we charge something to a store, you bought some inventory, things like that would be considered current liabilities. And then we have long-term liabilities, and this just means that we will owe it for more than a year. So things like a land payment, building mortgage type payments, those things you're going to owe for a longer period of time. And so then to prepare our liabilities section, we will use the balance sheet area from the worksheet and just bringing those numbers over. And then as far as our last section is concerned with our owner's equity, capital stock, all of that, that will come from our 15.3 owner's equity statement. So that's all we have for notes today. So now you're ready to switch over and watch the 15-4 work together.